it's Dollulus, and today I am showing you some dolls that I decided to sell. Doing a little spring cleaning, a doll purge, if you will. Since I've had these dolls in storage for a year and a half, not displayed, and I think that's a good sign that I'm not loving them, I'm not connecting with them. They're ready to go to new homes with people who like them better. So I'll talk to you about the dolls, give you a little review. I had to take them out of storage anyway to take some pictures since I'm selling them on Mercari. So I figured I'd just give you a little look about what they're all about and what they look like before they go to their new homes. And no, they will not be duking it out and murdering each other purge style.
So this is Bia Spells a Lot from the LaLaLoopsy girls line. So I don't really collect LaLaLoopsy. I did think she was really cute when I bought her, but yeah, she's just a doll that I don't feel like I need. I don't feel like really never did anything with her, you know? Unboxed her, took some pictures, and just had her on display for a bit and then packed her away in a box. So she's really pristine. Like, her hair's never been played with. I think changed her outfit maybe once or twice, but yeah, so no, don't really care about keeping her. Just gonna sell her and use that money to buy dolls I want more. But not like she's not a cute doll. I mean, she's obviously super cute. The whole LaLaLoopsy line, they're just adorable. I love the concept, but yeah, I don't feel a great need to keep her. But anyway, here's what she comes with. So she's got this pink kind of sparkly bow. It is attached to her head. Her hair is molded plastic, but then she also has these plastic strands in these two braids. So this reminds me of like lanyard material. So it's cute. It's definitely nice for kids to play with because then it's not going to get all tangled like, you know, a regular fashion doll would. You can change her clothes just like normal. With a fashion doll, you can see she has Velcro on clothes and an extra outfit. So to me, this kind of looks like a PJ outfit. It's got this little raglan sleeve top. It says, I love math. Bia spells a lot, so obviously she's got like this school educational theme. She's got some plaid pants, these cute little built-in socks here with the orange stripes, and a pair of pink sneakers. The sneakers come off. You can see she just has like a sock foot. One thing that's cool about LaLaLoopsy, they almost feel like a little floppy, like a rag doll. I like that. But yeah, the sneakers are cute. They have like a little owl decal here to match her pet and some paint details. And she has articulation in her arms, in her head, and her legs. I do like her face here. Of course, she's got those button LaLaLoopsy eyes. Her glasses are attached, which is interesting. You know, nice for children so they don't fall off. Probably not as easy to break. She's got some circular blush there and a tiny little pouty mouth. So her accessories here, she's got her little owl pet. So the owl is pretty cute because it has like that pretend stitching, like it's a rag doll, you know. One of the little button eyes and a wink. So she looks really cute with her. Their color schemes go well. And, you know, we always love a doll that has a pet and the owl has a little bow. And, you know, owls are so on trend lately. This is a big plastic bow that is for you to use as the doll collector as an accessory. Can't say I've personally used this myself, and I mean, honestly, it's kind of ugly and chunky, but you know, I guess a child would like this. It does have that similar sort of like fabric doll vibe with like the little stitch and the rickrack trim, but yeah, it's just a big ugly piece of plastic in my opinion. Here is her second outfit, which is very cute. It's kind of like a little schoolgirl outfit. It has a white button up. There's some fake silver buttons on there. It's a little pretend vest, so it is attached to the outfit, black with pink polka dots. A pleated skirt here, and then underneath there's a black tulle to kind of give it some fluffiness here. That's a nice little detail, you know, I like that, and it looks good peeking out. It's obviously not separate top and skirt, just one piece thing here. And she also has a comb. I don't really know why a doll with this kind of hair comes with a comb, but you know, I guess she does. And then she has two little hair clips here that are shaped like little pencils. Obviously, this goes with her educational theme. Personally, I feel like they could have maybe added like some gray paint on the tip to kind of make these a little nicer, but you know, they didn't. I'm not sure, you know, I mean, I guess you would use it here It seems a little weird to me to have hair clips for a doll with this kind of hair, but I guess it gives you some ability to hair play, so that's nice. Oh, I just wanted to point out too, she's got real buttons on her PJ pants, so that's cute too. There's no Velcro in the back for those, they just come on and off. Oh, look, she has this little patch on her undies. It says 10/16. That must be like her birthday or her release date. I probably never noticed that before. Anyway, so she is a cute doll. I obviously thought she was a cutie when I bought her, but I don't really collect this brand. I don't feel passionate about this doll. And as if you've watched my FOMO video, you know that if I don't absolutely love them, I'm getting rid of them. Anyway, so yeah, let's say bye to BA. This is Bumblebee from the DC Comics line. Now, controversial opinion, I hate comics and I don't like superheroes or superhero movies, but, the dolls can be nice sometimes. So yeah, don't hate me for that, but it's just not my thing. Anyway, so let's take a look at her. So she's really cute. Something I really like about her is her hair. So she has this brown hair with some orange highlights. And then on this side, she has some molded braids. So, this is obviously a very popular hairstyle for people in general right now. This sort of half one side long, half something else. So yeah, that's cool. Her face here, she has some big brown eyes, some pink eyeshadow, and some pink lips. No blush on her. Her outfit, it's obviously a Bumblebee theme here because that's her name and I'm assuming like abilities or something. So we got like a honeycomb edge, this glittery gold part in the front. It is a polyester material, but it does seem pretty well made. Like doesn't feel crappy or anything. The pants are a very similar black material here, kind of tight fit like leggings, stretchy. She also has a different kind of yellow honeycomb pattern here, also matching her Bumblebee theme, and this kind of stitching on the knees. I like her boots here. They are a bright yellow. They do come off. They've got the little split in the back, so they come off a little easier. Her little feet here, just a tiny little arch, not really like a flat foot or a high heel foot. But yeah, those boots are cool. They've got little details on them. They've got this very rigid sole here, so some nice details. I mean, obviously it could use a little more paint, which is basically my constant complaint for dolls. But, she's a kid's doll, whatever. She's got some gauntlets here. So they are a teal color. It has a little wing detail here, like Bumblebee's, obviously. You do have to take her hands off to get those on and off, but it's nice that they can come off, see, it's very much like a Monster High doll. And the hand, how they do that there. So nice little thing. Her articulation is really good. So she can move her head, she can move her arms and her wrists. And then she has a torso joint here just under her chest. So that really gives a lot more mobility. And then she can move her hips, bend her knees, no ankle joints. But yeah, I think that's really cool because for a doll who is a superhero, you want to put her in a lot of cool poses. So I think that's awesome. She does have this little fist hand where she can hold like a weapon or something. I don't really know what she uses, but she didn't come with anything. So I guess that's an extra thing that you need to supply yourself. But kind of a cool feature, very action figure-like, even though she's, action figure-esque, but obviously more of a doll too in her look and her mobility and everything. So yeah, she's pretty cool. One of the reasons I bought her is I like, she sort of has more of a muscular body than a typical doll, which is one reason why I like some of the other dolls that I'll show you in this video too. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Obviously, if you're a superhero, you need to have some muscles. I think in movies, in comics, and dolls, they really need dolls to be more like that. Obviously, they need to be fit and muscular to perform their superhero duties. So it's nice that they have a body who suits that better. She does come with this wing backpack, so it's got some translucent orange-yellow wings here, some little details in the teal, which matches her gauntlets, and the straps go around her back. So we can put that on real quick. I can see a child really liking this doll, especially, these superhero movies are very popular with children. So I could see, this being fun for a kid to play with, fly her around, do whatever they do in the movies. Obviously, let you know that controversial opinion, I'm not a big superhero fan, but, children are, many adults are. So nice, playability there. She can fly around and do her cool poses and fight with whatever weapon you can give for her. So yeah, really cool doll. I mean, I like her. I got her because I liked her, but she's just not something I'm passionate about. Not into superheroes. And yeah, so bye bye, Bumblebee. But I hope you go to a better home with someone who can appreciate you more. Here we have Siri Sushi from the Shopkins Shoppies line. Shopkins were obviously very popular several years ago. I never personally collected them, but I did find this doll to be very adorable, so I got her. I'm a big fan of Japanese culture, and she is Japanese themed, so that was one of the reasons why I wanted her. So her name is Siri Sushi. She is from the World Vacation line of the Shoppies. So let's take a look at her. So her hair here, you can see it's like white in the front with some tinsel. Everybody hates tinsel, but there it is. She has a high ponytail and some pink hair also mixed in. She's got 2 braids on the side here, and then also some braids coming out the back in the ponytail. And then she's got this really cute little hair accessory here with a flower and some little dangly leaves. Her face here, she has yellow eyes, a little bit of light pink eyeshadow, and pink lips to match. Some of her outfit is molded and some of it is removable. So these little sleeves here you can take off. They have cherry blossoms and a black and white detail. I wouldn't say they were like the best quality or the worst quality, kind of what you typically see in a kid's toy. Her top is molded on, so it does have that little sailor collar, which is very common in Japanese school uniforms, and kind of like a kimono crossover detail here with pink and white. Actually, oh my gosh, that's like a little piece of sushi with the fish on it, and then the little rice. It has a rice texture, actually. Oh, that's so cute. I never noticed that till now. She has a skirt. The skirt is also removable, so I feel like if you had other Shoppies, you could switch their outfits. She has kind of a weird body here. Like this doesn't move, but this kind of holds her skirt in place, as you can see. Her articulation is okay. She can move her legs, she can move her head, her arms, and then her knees do not bend, no articulation at the elbows, but I wouldn't really expect that for this kind of doll. Her shoes can come off, and her molded tights do have little flowers on them, which are cute. The shoes here have that same fish sushi theme, so pretty adorable there. So it's got like the pink fish, the white rice, the little sakura flower there, and some little flowers along the line here. So yeah, pretty cute there. I'm not totally sure what that hole is for. She doesn't come with a stand, so I don't know. You let me know if you know. So she also comes with a little suitcase since she is in the world travel line. It does open, which if you know me, I love doll bags that open, and it's got this little strap so she can carry it. So she just holds it like that, carries it behind her like you would. So you can see it has an S there, Siri Sushi. There is like a little pretend shrimp and what looks like some rice or maybe fish eggs here for the sushi theme. It has little arms, a winky face, which is pretty cute and definitely sticks with that Shopkins theme. So yeah, I really like it. It's got little functional wheels too, so this is such a cool accessory. And the little dudes here, they can go inside too, which I love. So ignore this stuff, it doesn't go with her set. I just have it also. The little Shopkins she comes with, this one is a set of teacups. Obviously, tea ceremony in Japan is a very huge thing in that culture, so it makes sense that she would have tea accessories. So we have a little kind of greenish blue cup on top with some flower decor. And then the lower one on the bottom has a face, a little pink border, and also like a little arm. So that's the character there. This one is a teapot to go with your little tea ceremony. So she also has the little eyes, which are cute. No winky face here. The handle, little teapot spout, all the things a teapot should have. So, she can hold this and it would be cute to play, make her pour her the tea or whatever you do. And then she comes with, they call this a luggage tag, which is cute. It's a pretty firm piece of plastic. It's got her drawing on there, which is a really, I like that graphic. It's, it matches her very well, and it's just a nice, adorable cartoon. On the back here, it says World Vacation, and it's got these little things to fill out as if it is like an actual luggage tag. It's just cardboard, so I wouldn't really recommend you use it for that, but whatever, it's for children. So these guys here are not part of her, but I have them anyway, and they kind of go with her theme. So this is like, I guess, a little table you put them on because they have these holes. It came with this fortune cookie here. So it's got little face, feet, arms, and then it has this little fortune coming out with a heart. So that's pretty cute. Obviously, fortune cookies, I guess you usually see them at Chinese restaurants, but it kind of goes with like the Asian theme. This little thing here, I don't really quite know what it is. It's obviously a beverage. So it's like a pink drink with maybe a little piece of chocolate or something coming out here. And then it's just a tiny little face and a little figure on there. So honestly, I don't know what this is, but it's a beverage. So they can, oh, that one doesn't have a hole. But yeah, these little ones can attach here, which is nice. They don't really stay on very well, but you wouldn't be holding them this way if you're playing with them. And then this can go in there, that kind of thing. So she can kind of like, it's her little display table, right? If she was running her little Shopkins shop. And honestly, that's about it for Siri Sushi. So I'm a big fan of Japan and Japanese themed things. So that was, of course, the reason that I got her. But I don't really have a passion for Shopkins or anything. So yeah, she's going to go. But I'm sure someone who enjoys the Shoppies will be able to appreciate her more than me. And happy to put her to a nice new home. She is a very cute doll. This is Sasha Banks, who is a wrestler. Personally, I'm not into wrestling at all. Like, really not at all. But I really liked her doll. I thought she was cool, so, I got her in the past. Not gonna keep her, but there's a reason I got her. I like her. Anyway, so she is like a fashion doll and a figurine in one, I would say. So typically, I feel like with wrestling, you see mostly figurines. Not figurines, but action figures, right? Even though they're all dolls. They're all dolls. But, so, she is more of like a fashion doll in a way. Obviously, super fun posing abilities and stuff, but a little different in the wrestling world, in my opinion. So, up close here, she has pink hair. Not the best quality, not the worst quality. Definitely could be fun to style there. She has a little gold necklace that says boss. I'm sure that has something to do with like the actual person she is, but I don't really know anything about her. Anyway, her face here, she has some brown eyes, long eyelashes, but not really any eyeshadow or anything, a little bit of blush, and some red lips. Her dress here this is obviously her fancy outfit. She ain't wrestling in this. So it's a green glittery dress, has some gold detail on the top here, and it has this little side split with the thigh, which I think is cool. Like, I like the design of this dress. So yeah, I really like it. It just snaps in the back here. You don't really see snaps in modern fashion dolls very much, but when I sew, I like snaps because they're easier to sew, and I feel like they're just a little nicer. Tip here, when you have snap doll clothes, don't pull the clothes apart like this. It'll pull the snaps apart. You want to like put your fingernail between the snap there and separate it like that. So that way your snaps won't rip off. They're easy to resew if you do need to though. And yeah, here's her shoes. So she has these black high heels, nice molded plastic. She does have a high heel foot here. I like the shoes. They're kind of chunky, and she has bigger feet than obviously Barbie or something, which I adore. So of course she is a wrestler. So she's got a nice muscular body, some toned arms here, some pretty toned legs, those nice calves. Yeah, so that was actually something that appealed to me about her is her body type. She's very different than, what you would see in a typical fashion doll like Barbie or something like that. Her articulation, she can move her head left and right and up and down a little. She has elbow and wrist articulation. She has hips and knee articulation. So yeah, she can do a lot of wrestling moves, however you want to pose her. And it's nice. I mean, I'm sure you could do a lot of stuff if you were really into her and wrestling. Her extras here. So this is her wrestling outfit. So it has a top, a pair of shorts, and this little arm sleeve detail. So it's like a fake skin tone and then like a sweetheart neckline with some like kind of galaxy stuff. This little detail here. This like skin tone is kind of weird. I mean, I feel like they could have done it different, but whatever, So it kind of reminds me of like figure skating outfits, right? So the little shorts here have similar color scheme, the purple, the blue, the pink, the yellow, some little details, galaxy on the back here. They both Velcro on the back. And of course you can see this has a one sleeve pattern in the fabric or in the shirt. So yeah, cool. And this is just like a little arm cuff to kind of give some balance to the long sleeve, short sleeve. Here are her wrestling boots. Wrestlers, they always have these big boots. So it's just a black pair of boots, pretty simple. There's no paint, though there is like lacing details and stuff. So, I mean, come on, you could put some paint in there. The one thing I do recall about these shoes is that when she's wearing them, they gape horribly at the calf area. Like, really bad gaping. I know I used some rubber bands when I took some pictures of her to bring it together, so that looked better. But they are pretty simple to get on and off, which is always nice for a doll that's for children, or honestly any doll. So I do like that. But yeah, the gaping is kind of like, I don't know, I don't love that, but whatever. So yeah, she was a doll that I did want, but I don't feel I need to keep. I feel like I'm saying that about every doll in this video. But yeah, she is cool. I do like her body type. I really like this fancy dress. And yeah, so Sasha Banks, I know nothing about you, but you have a very cool doll. And she's very pretty and also sporty. Oh, I forgot to mention, she did come with a pair of sunglasses, which were like, I don't know, kind of like those ones that were on trend a long time ago. But I don't know what happened to those. So yeah. Minus sunglasses. Here is Wonder Woman. So this is a doll mimicking Gal Gadot from the recent Wonder Woman movies. So let's take a look at her. Her face here she has brown eyes, not really much makeup, and a very kind of neutral lip. She has a blue dress. It's kind of like her fancy, I don't know, like party dinner dress or something. I do like it. It's got raw edges, so it's not like the best quality there. It does have a hem on the bottom though. I do like the style though. This gathered sleeve kind of gives like, I don't know, like a Greek goddess style to me. And it's got this nice draping, some ruching, and I like the length. You don't really see long dresses in dolls very often, but she's obviously mimicking the movie. She has a cool hairstyle, so it's gelled down, and it has this bun in the back and these kind of curls here. It is coming undone on this side, but you can kind of see how it was done. Like, it's kind of like a ponytail, and then these curls are made with the gel. But yeah, mine is kind of coming undone here. She has this hand that can grip her sword, which is cool. Kind of like the Bumblebee doll that I showed you. She has that hand too. She has the muscular body, which, as we talked about, I like, because if you're a superhero, oh my gosh, you need some muscles to do your job, right? So that's cool. Her articulation here, her head can move, shoulders, elbows, no waist, but she does have hip articulation here, and some knee articulation here. So the knees are nice because, she's going to be doing all her action poses and stuff. I can't find her sword. I swear, like, I'm missing the sword and a few other accessories for these dolls. I'm gonna find like a little sandwich baggie with them like next year or something, but I've looked through like my couple areas where I keep my dolls and I can't find it. But her sword is cool. I will show you a picture with her holding her sword. And what I like is this dress has this little ribbon in the back that can hold her sword behind her. You stick it in there. And this is like, I guess in the movie, she has her sword behind her back like that so she can, you know, pull it on out and start fighting. So what a cool detail here. I forgot to mention there's this nice little tail here at the shoulder, which I think is quite cute. Her boots here, so I modified these boots. So originally they were one piece and just these long, kind of clunky gold boots. I mean, it's a solid color. There's details, but you know, they're not like painted or anything. So what I did is I actually cut them here. So, and I took these off, and then she has these little boots, which I think is like so much cuter and like better for a fashion doll. And obviously I'm a fashion doll collector, not a superhero lover. So, you know, I did it, whatever. Small modification that I was happy with. Obviously I'm not keeping her, I'm selling her. So, you know, her future owner may like that or not like that, whatever. It's as it is. She does have a high heel foot here, as you can see. So yeah, I like it as booties, and you can't even really tell when her dress is down. But I did keep these braces here, so you know, you can put them back on if you prefer those on her. I guess you could even glue it if you wanted. I don't know. But yeah, if you prefer them on, you can put them back on. Personally, I just wasn't a fan of them because I'm not really a fan of superheroes, and they look weird when she bends her knees. But yeah, so that is that. This doll, honestly, is pretty simple. She didn't really come with a lot, but she was pretty low priced. I mean, she wasn't like an expensive doll that I would expect to have a lot of accessories. And obviously she crosses that line between action figure and doll. So, you know, that's, I'm not expecting her to have, you know, like a purse and extra things like that. But overall, she is pretty cool. I enjoy her body type. Her face sculpt is nice and does look like Gal Gadot, in my opinion. So yeah, Wendy, as I've nicknamed her, Wendy, you're not staying with me, but I do like you. You are a pretty cool doll. Here they are all together. Dolls I am saying goodbye to. Dolls I am not keeping. Dolls I, you know, initially bought and I have just decided that I don't need. And that's me. I like to get rid of things if I don't feel passionate about it. They are all gorgeous, beautiful dolls, and I'm sure they will go to people who appreciate them more than I do. Hope you like this video. Let me know if you also kind of clear out your dolls, do some spring cleaning sometimes. I think it's really helpful to avoid like over collecting, having anxiety about it. Check out my FOMO video. You want to know more about my experience with that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.